Hey guys, it's Doki from G2 Rainbow Six, and today I'm going to walk you through some tips and tricks with Azami. So Azami, as everybody knows, has been in the game for a while now, but I think her ability has changed a lot, especially in recent patches. She's been nerfed a little bit. It makes it easier to destroy the barriers, but the overall, goal of Azami is still there, and she's still really strong in these power positions that you can surprise enemies by blocking something off, delaying time.
So much things.
One of my favorite things to do with Azami is to play on staircases. I think a lot of people see me playing here on the Pro League games on the library stairs on Chalet. It's really easy to throw the barriers and play power positions. So here it's really strong because you can hold long and short, super easy. And also here you get a nice little pixel angle onto the game's door, which is this is just impossible to kill. So power positions like this that are changing the usual approach. It's very different. I think is always good with Azami because it's you can surprise attackers every single round. And something more generic across all maps is when you have a staircase like this and you see a bar above the stairs. It's on lots of maps like Oregon, Chalet, Bank, so many maps. You can throw your Azami here and then play on the basement bomb site, for example. You can hold blue stairs very easily with Azami because you can just shoot their feet and they are not going to be able to see me. So Azami is so strong in these type of positions that's it's just changing the map so it's different for the attackers, and you always know what to expect, but the attackers are always going to be surprised because you're the master of the position, you created the position. So these are my favorite kind of ways to play Azami. You can also play just default old meta style where you play just behind the Azami and play it as a power position, here for example. But this is kind of in my opinion, this is boring. I don't want to sit behind this all round and just wait for someone to peek me, I'd rather be in their face, blocking them off. So yeah, it's always good. So many positions you can play with Azami. I can tell you 1,000 positions on this map, but it's just use your mind, be creative, and stop them from knowing what you're doing. Always change. That's why I love Azami. I almost quit the desktop. So I already showed you on Chalet, you can play super aggressive with Azami to get these kind of crazy positions that are not so well known by the attack. But there are other ways to play Azami. These aren't as strong now because you can now destroy by shooting them because she got nerfed, as I said before. But Azami is really good for time delay. So I'm just going to say another usual position on cafe bakery defense. When the attack is going for a full clear and they're going to execute on freezer, open the hatch and drop freezer, this position here, Azami is the best operator, because what you'll usually see is a buck or a sledge will make holes here. I can't really do it right now with my deagle, but you get the idea. We'll make holes here and try and kill me playing here because they can see me, they can see me here. So with Azami, you can block this no matter what, even if it's bucked, and they can't see you anymore. So they're just going to keep shooting you, shooting the Azami, and this will waste a whole minute probably if you have all your Azamis thrown this here. So it's really strong. You can also just block here, and every time they attack destroy this, you can just replace again. And it's oh, we need to wait more. We need to wait another 10 seconds. 10 seconds turns into 20 seconds. 20 seconds turns into 30 seconds. And then you win the round because they can't do anything. So this is another way to play Azami, which is a little bit more passive, because you don't really need to do anything, right? You're just sitting here throwing your Kibas at a wall. And then, again, a more generic position on bakery is here, for example. You can just put it here, so you can play your anchor position. And again, they now need to push in or destroy it to kill you. And if you have your teammate playing close by, then these are easy gunfights. So that's how I like to play Azami on Cafe. I think I play this position now for 3 years, so I'm not giving away any strats. The only thing people need to do is watch a VOD. They know exactly how I play this. I think I've literally done the exact same thing for about 3 years. So, yeah, nothing new. But that's why I like Azami. It's always different. You can always change, and yeah, it's like always in your hands. You know, you are the creator of the strat. So like I've went through the 2 different playstyles with Azami. You have the aggressive like on Chalet, and then like the kind of passive on Cafe. Like on Clubhouse, it's a little bit different because one of Azami's strongest positions on this map is in Garage, especially when you're defending CC or Gym. You can like block off the holes here with the Azami, so you can play more like free. You don't only need to play on one spot. You can put your default Azamis here, where you can like block the holes. Very strong position because then they need to clear them, or you can just lie behind them. But another thing, like especially now, teams are starting to take Garage with Monty on attack, the shield, and pushing up the stairs. You know, with the Monty is very easy. You just need to walk up and GG. So like you can block here with the Azami. Again, it's kind of like the stairs thing on Chalet, where you can, you can't walk by it. So the Monty needs to then drop the shield to come up, and then you can just kill him. It's not as strong anymore because you can shoot the Azamis like from outside the map. But if you have a guy outside shooting the Azami, you can just peek him from the top. So I think Azami's always good here because when they open the breach, like if they open the server breach, you can just throw another one here and you can no longer die to the server breach. So it's like you're just limiting the angles that the attack have to kill you. And again, it's just about wasting time because this is the kind of suicide spot, like you're meant to die here. So yeah, you just gotta waste as much time as you can. I think Azami is the best, like no matter what you can do. You can block the door, you can, just waste time. That's the best thing for Azami. Then you just need to have a reliable team that can win the round after you've wasted 2 minutes. So that's my opinion on Clubhouse. One last kind of position with Azami, I think we've seen a lot recently in the last Invitational and maybe the Atlanta Major before it. Like on Kids defense on Oregon, like when the team is playing an extended strat, so you're playing with Master and also with Armory. Like Azami is really strong here in this position because you need to then force the attack to either, repel on the window, shoot your Azami, go below you, push up the stairs, or go on the window here, satellite window. But Azami is really strong here because, your Azami's recharge, and as soon as this one's destroyed, you can replace it. Or if you're getting below, you can just still here and you can just simply run away and not die. So it's another just a really quick one. You're not going to waste so much time here because teams are good at clearing it. But, it's a step that forces the attack to do something and waste, 20 seconds or more probably. And even again, like when you fall back, you can always push back in. Like you can re-Azami if you want to be extra aggressive. Like that's the main strength of Azami. It's like you can do so much, but the attack can never predict what you're going to do. Like yeah, they can think that you've fallen back, but as soon as this gets destroyed, you can just Azami again and go back again, and then it's more time they need to invest, or you can get a kill because no one expects you to do that. That's what I love about Azami. You can always change like your method. You can do 1 round super aggressive, 1 round super passive, and both are great. Both are going to win you the round. So yeah, that's been my tips and tricks with Azami. I think I'm pretty well known for playing Azami, especially in G2. I think I'm the only one that plays it like consistently. But if you want to learn these tips and tricks, take a look at the video, maybe the maps that you like to play, positions you like to play, and if you learned anything, buy the G2 Azami skin. It's still on store, and you can be just like me, a complete beast.